Heavyweight Championship showdown between the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, and Ovince St. Preux. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29. St. Preux is 37. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, presenting the challenger, Ovince St. Preux. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing action. Oh! might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice uppercut. Yeah.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Here he is back in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He's in trouble.
Like it did stun him a little bit. Same crew goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, nice right hand.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. What a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Right hand on point. Nice defense there, huge block.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Lands with the right hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone, like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today was looking at focusment in his opponent.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Chor. And he comes through with a big knee.
Big kick lands.
Got the single collar tie. Really making good use of his reach. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Stuff the takedown, no problem. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Choi's pass attempt denied. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds of round one. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Big leg kick land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Actually, the taller fighter lands a knee. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Huge block there. And they separate. St. Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jabs, but the double jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he's back in the guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize it.
Wow. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Sound strike on the ground.
Come on, stand up.
St. Cruz's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. The Korean Superboy gets back up. No surprise there. Oh, big knee. Oh! Big hook.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
So he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter. You're potentially playing with fire. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by St. Cruz. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Takedown defense holds up. So a much... Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, working inside the closed guard now. St. Cruz looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All of that is working.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. St. Preux gets caught with that punch. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much.
Shot to the body.
Mission. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, he got him. He got him.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Back mount now. Back to his feet.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick.
He's out!
He got him. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick.